I'm gonna edit my tags because there is no longer Vault Hunters 118.
Hunters mod pack is not a thing. Vault Hunters 118 is not a thing. Vault Hunters is not a thing. Minecraft is not a thing. Modded is a thing. But no, not right now. Let's see. We got Prastorio, Prastorio 2. Prastorio 2. We got Space Exploration. And then K2SE. If I put a capital K to
Okay,
S E.
so if I can get my hands on,
I almost just forgot to switch the game to Minecraft.
you
Be
mean
great.
Factorio?
From Minecraft to Factory.
Okay, can you help me gather some material?
I am starting the stream. Okay, what materials do you need gathered? And yes, I will help you after I analyze this amazing game of tic-tac-toe we played last time, and how you completely managed to demolish me.
Tic-tac-toe
I
analysis
almost
board.
We had to analyze what was happening.
Also, why do I have
I
the
don't understand how
bio
I
gun
lost.
over my grapple guns? Oh, well, I was fighting last time, wasn't I?
Yes, you would. You 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 both were and is, so you whiz.
Okay, so we have access to a
I'm
bunch
not
of new
okay.
resource patches. Shall I yarm them?
Yarm the crude oil, spicy rocks,
I'm
and the
yarming them all.
mythical.
Can't stop me, I'm yarming them all.
Yarm. Yarned.
All resources were yarmed in the making of this content.
Oh, by the way, if you're going space and I'm gonna be here doing factory things, do you need my life supports or no?
I intend to go be on a planet, and planets are generally safe to be on.
Ah.
And then the fuel rock. Okay, we have a bunch of new sites now.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of things. ETD, never. So do you think we're gonna want spicy rocks?
Maybe.
To be fair, we have less than 17 hours before we get destroyed by the sun, so
Okay, so I'm gonna go do cryonite processing. I'm gonna need pulverizers. I'm gonna need chemical plants. I'm gonna need industrial furnaces.
how many pulverizers do you need? How
A
many?
bunch.
Just give me like make a to-do list underneath cryonite processing, maybe, or
I'll
put in
make
like details. Maybe put in like details what you need,
I'll make a
and I will have
subtask.
those.
Oh, I made an empty subtask.
All right.
Do you want any
So
quantities with this?
I would love to have quantities. What the heck am I doing? Just do whatever you need, and I will get the resources to you
You know,
in
I
a
can
box.
just
So
tell
you
you
go
one
prep.
thing at a
You go
time.
you
I'll
go
prep
prep.
industrial furnaces.
I was gonna say you go prep the ship for additional resources, and I'll handle crafting all the other stuff.
Okay, you can do that. I will just grab a bunch of useful little...
So I need industrial furnaces.
Should I bring pre-crafted stuff, or should I stick with purely...
So I'm going to need blue circuit. Do we have blue circuits? They're over
Uh,
here.
we make them on demand. I have 208 on me.
I'm gonna need probably like half of that. Can I put down a box for you? There you go. Here's a box. Put them in. Thank you. Yum.
I gave you half.
Okay. Where is industrial furnace? I need steel.
Okay, I'm gonna bring a bunch of iron, a bunch of copper.
I require theft.
Oh, I'd also like a ton of drills. T2s.
How many? Understood.
Oh, the new stone production looks really nice.
Oh,
I'll take 20 stacks.
Building. So how many drills do you want? Roughly like 20 would be good.
Let me have a look at,
Is this heat shielding? This is heat shielding.
let me look at the surface and see how many I need. 20 might be a little small.
And I assume you want roughly 3 industrial furnaces? Or more? Do you want like 5, 10?
I haven't worked out the numbers, but I suppose the more the
2.7
better.
billion?
Yeah, just get me the integer limit.
Oh. Yeah, I can handle that. That shouldn't be too big of a problem. There's just one small wood electric pole in my inventory, and it takes up an entire slot, and it makes me angry.
Wait, I'm prepping things in this box.
Small wood electric poles.
Okay,
make
so
me
let's
angry.
see. Each one of these represents about 500 fuel, right? It's 50 apiece.
I'm gonna make you 5 industrial furnaces. Is that okay?
I
that'll be enough?
can make a little setup on 5, yeah. I also have a delivery cannon chest, so you can shoot me more resources if I need it. I can complain incessantly.
I could also start working on improving
Oh wait, there was
upon the
one thing I
How big
wanted
are
to
the
do.
industrial furnaces?
They're rather large.
They're 5.
They're quite big guys, you know?
Large guy.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Okay, so you needed the T2 drills.
Yep, I have rocket fuels. How much rocket fuel does it take to get from here to there? 100,000. Each stack represents 500. $500? Oh no. That's expensive. I think most of what I bring is going to have to actually be fuel.
Okay, well I'm getting your drills ready. Why couldn't we have just had Cryo Night Moon?
I don't know.
Why?
But I'm gonna need like a fifth of the cargo space to be dedicated to fuel and fuel alone.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna
What was
bring like
another thing
an
you
extra
needed?
row and a half.
Do you need transport
plant.
belts as well?
I already
Chem
have
plant.
belts.
How many chemical plants? 10?
I think I need to do an oil setup over there, so
Do you also need oil refineries?
let me look at the recipes real quick.
I'm just gonna go ahead and make you some chemical plants.
Yeah, I'll need a little bit of the oil.
Alright.
Wait. 1,000 translates to 50,000, so I need 1,000 more rocket fuel.
Oh.
I'll give it some time to replenish. Just know that 2/5 of the rocket's cargo is going to be rocket fuel, and I might yell at you for more.
What am I supposed to do about that? I
Launch
have
me some,
5
I
in my
guess.
I have 5 solid rocket fuel in my inventory. That's
I'll
all
just
I have.
force you to launch me some more.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, I could also use a couple warehouses for once I land.
Okay, warehouse. I do not believe we are producing, the machine.
Didn't you make that like
Uh, just let my brain process for a minute.
What have
I
you
just
done?
stopped at the machine. My brain just stopped at the machine. No, I needed to make, what are they called? Crap, brain. Steel beam. Steel beam. I had a moment of brain failure. Ignore that. Please, if at
Right.
all possible.
Got myself a starting stockpile of steel, iron, copper, stone blocks, and I'm going to now grab some normal stones.
Oh wait, we do have warehouse production. It just requires concrete. Dumb. Alright, so I just need to get some concrete.
Okay, somehow our...
Concrete here. I'm making you 5 warehouses total, okay?
Okay, yeah, that should definitely be plenty to get me up and going. So, it has a day-night cycle of only 10 minutes, so solar is pretty nice. Its solar is 22%, I'm reconsidering solar.
What? It's got a solar value of 22%? What if
Compared
I
to...
make you, like, a billion wind generators and some medium electric poles to go with them?
I have water, you know, on that planet. And coal. That's
What
why I
if I
chose it.
get you... where are the chemical plants? Chemical plant here. Alright, anything
Okay,
else you need? You need chemical plants? Do you need oil refineries?
let me just take a quick look at the surface again, Cryonia.
Cryonia?
Yeah, I have some oil nearby, so I can use that. Oh, I'll need pipes. Well, I can make pipes out of plates, I guess. Oh, sorry. Sorry about the lag, I just wanted to see the entirety of the oil.
Oh, don't worry. I was in my inventory as well. So I felt nothing. I... Oh, no. No pipe.
Wait, what's the
Dang.
radius of it? 3285
Uh...
compared to Novice's 5692, so leaving the planet should in theory be a little easier. It's just a shame that the best Cryonite is really far. Worst case, I can emergency capsule back. But I will be yelling at you for fuel if I need any. How's the machine crafting going?
I'm making you pipes now.
Oh, Oh, this is the box that you're putting things in, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't we have pipes somewhere? Yep, we did.
Used to. Okay. Well, I automated them elsewhere now, so we don't have to worry about it. I got you 1 oil refinery. Let me know if I'm gonna need more.
I'm
So I can
definitely
grab
going
it.
to want more.
Fine.
I'd say 5 at a bare minimum.
5 at a minimum.
Yep, I'm bringing myself 10 stacks of pipes and 2 stacks of pipe to grants.
I found concrete. My day is amazing now. Yay. Alright. So I need to make small electric motors. copper. Oh, here's small electric motors. They're just not output. Okay. And that should get me more refinery. Yep,
I wouldn't mind bringing a few stacks of greens with me as well.
green.
Maybe some stacks of reds as well.
No blue. You don't.
I'll bring a
any
little blue. I have blue. I'm the one that made blue.
No. Okay.
I am the founder. Therefore, I get all the benefits.
Okay, that's fair. I have 33 used life support canisters. Where do I put those?
Those can mostly just go to... Well, you see, we want the bioslug. So...
Would you like to bring some fuel processors as well?
Oh yes, I will need fuel processors.
I have 4 on me, which is why I asked. You're getting... I will make you 5.
But yeah, if you want to clean your life support canister, just go down into the oil area where I have the life support facility set up, and you can use that, or you can go up into space and use the decontamination facility and actually get contaminated biosludge out of it.
You will... You will...
Oh, fuel processors. I thought you were talking about fuel refineries.
Oh. Well, you're gonna want to have the good process fuel.
I'm also going to want to have fuel refineries.
Fuel refinery. Those aren't too expensive.
I should also get myself...
You're getting 5 of those unless you request more now.
We have
processors,
iron... We do have
fuel.
iron gear wheels, too.
We do. Iron gear wheel. We also have small electric motors. They're just not output for some reason. I don't know why I never did that, but they're just not.
I'm currently making the stuff for a power setup.
Okay. Well, down here is where I will be putting your stuff.
I'll make...
Anything else you can think of? Anything else you can think of? 40
Uh,
engines.
let me think. This should be enough to get me started, I think.
Alright. Just let me know if you need anything else. I'll attempt to rocket it up to you, or whatever. You know what I'm talking about, so I'm not gonna...
Actually, I should
try to
hold the
explain.
machines. The machines are expensive.
They are expensive.
I'll grab some rare metals as well. Rare metals.
Oh! Very good call there. I would have completely forgotten about that.
I'll bring
We have 5 coal drills up there that I need to...
10
attend to.
stacks of rare metals.
I'm going to have to go deal with coal for a bit. Oh, that's
We do have a
6.
new coal, by the way.
Yeah, but I'd like to try to get as much out of this one as I possibly can before dealing with that one. You know? Because I don't want to have to go and make like a whole new setup down there. A lot of work.
Okay, 1.9k. Okay, that should be enough rocket fuel to ensure my trip home goes well. Oh, and red mods. Use red mods. How many red mods fit on one of these? 3.
$3.
So if I get 3 red mod 2s, that's 150 sulfurs. I'm also going to need 2 more red mod 1s, so I need electronic component. Time to figure out how I made this mess again. This is getting in the way. I'll pop it over there. You know that you can actually move your what's it called? Life support display?
Oh, yeah.
You just grab the little handle bit on the
I forgot I did that
left of it.
first time that we played. I moved
Okay,
it
now I
underneath
just
my
need
map.
underneath. Oh, well, that gets in the way of tooltips, doesn't it?
I don't know. Oh, it doesn't really display what you're looking at, but it does say the name. It doesn't get in the way of the name of what you're looking at. It just gets rid of the image. It seems. So there is that issue, but it's tolerable.
Okay, I'm making some efficiency mods so I can actually just use less fuel to get back home. And by efficiency, I mean productivity.
Understood. You said wrong name. Got it. And that is a coal up there.
Okay, I've got my red mod.
That is too far up.
I'm gonna start actually loading the rocket. I kept it unloaded because, I don't know, maybe...
Alright, is there any more spaces I can find that have potential to be extracted from? Welcome back.
Okay, so... I've only got like 128 slots left. What do you think I should bring?
Not entirely certain.
Oh, do we have those warehouses?
Yes. We have 5. There you go.
I got the offshore pump. I did,
Oh.
somehow.
I can make you a few. Would you like me to make
I just
you a
don't
few?
know where that pickup message came from.
Oh. I don't know either.
Yeah, I have quite a good bit of stuff just in my inventory that'll be useful. Should I just go with a slightly less than full rocket?
I mean, you could always just try to fill it up with something.
Just like resources, would you say?
Probably for the better, yeah.
Iron and copper are probably the two highest importance ones, I'd say.
Yeah, that's fair. That is understandable and very fair.
Maybe I bring some engines? I mean, these are just less efficient than... Wait, no, iron stacks to... What does iron stack to? Forgetting the stack size. Okay, it's just as efficient as... I think maybe stones. Maybe I should bring stone. Oh right, this isn't even where we keep our stones anymore. The place we do keep our stones is kinda not sustaining. We need more stone. Do we have...
More stone?
Do we have more stone?
Yeah, we do. We have 4.5 million.
Where?
I
Not
cannot
seeing it.
think. Right around below that, I think.
Oh, it blended in with the sand.
It does. It does. It does. It did do that. It do that.
Anyways, since you
I'm
won't need
working on.
any extermination services, I think it's about time I head out. Could you set up a landing pad somewhere around here?
Landing pad, landing pad, landing pad. Sure, I can get that going.
Alright. I'll be off then.
Bye.
Wish me luck. Or not.
Nope.
Okay, fine.
Landing
I
pad
sure hope I'm not
requires
forgetting
1,000
anything.
concrete, 1,000 steel, and 10 radar. You.
I'm going to be so far away from you, this will be fantastic.
Hey. Can I get away from me too?
I don't think I can do that part for you.
Dang.
Oh, sorry. Generating a surface. You know how it
Understood.
is.
I do get. I do understand it.
Okay, bots, stop. Immediately.
So I need 10 steel chests.
Okay, it's gonna be a bit to actually transport everything over.
Concrete, 1,000 steel.
I crashed a little far away from my desired location.
10 radar. How does one make 10 radar?
What are you making with them?
Your landing pad?
Is there not a landing pad down there already?
Oh, we don't have one? Wait, do we have one?
I thought we did. I'll put the rocket silo here.
Where would it be if we did have one?
I'm unsure. But the cargo pieces...
It appears as though we do not actually have one, so I am correct in
Is there
making
one
a
in...
cool thing.
Is there one in Novice Orbit? Oh, yep, that's where it is. In Novice Orbit.
I just need to make concrete now.
Right, now I'm going to do the slow process of transportation. Seems a good amount of the stuff came through. I'm also going to clean up the scraps. Oh, okay. I accidentally tried to pick up a storage pod. Now my inventory's full of rocket fuel. and I'm going... Oh, forgot the pulverizers. Good thing they're cheap.
Ooh. Yeah, that's probably on me, isn't it?
It's definitely easier for me to blame you, yes.
Yay.
This planet looks so weird at night. With my night vision on, that is. I'll show only warning on Yarm. Getting annoying.
Alright, well, concrete is being made for the purpose of the landing pad here, because I don't see one. So I'm assuming there's not one. So in the meantime, I'm going to be just working on factory stuff. What do I need to be making? What do I need to make?
I'm not sure what you should be doing right now.
I could start setting up for... Oh, I know what I should probably be doing. I need to be getting more stuff sent up to space for space science, correct?
I agree, that's probably a good call.
I'm so smart.
I've
I've got at least $3 in brain cells.
Got a bunch of unnecessary trash on me.
Yeah.
I was so focused on stalking the rocket that I never stopped.
Alright, so I'm going to figure out the last few things I need to do here before preparing to go up to the space platform again.
Note that there is a cheaper way to go to the space platform if you just want to be there.
I need to bring stuff there.
Okay, then you'll need a full rocket.
Not a lot of stuff, just stuff. Like, I could fit it all in my inventory.
You only get 20 spaces if you use a capsule.
20 inventory spaces?
Yes.
I as in, my inventory can only have 20 things in it.
Yes. Okay, yeah, I may have overdone the fuel.
Yeah, I think that's going to be taken up exclusively by science stuff. So yeah, I'm going to bring a rocket of resources up there. Actually, what do we have up there?
Stuff.
Looking at novice orbit, so sorry about the...
It's not too bad, it's an already generated surface, so...
Alright, so whenever I launch, like, small pods of stuff that go there, right? Like, we're just gonna go ahead and start like this. So, I want it to be able to take out specific resources, and those specific resources will go into the labs.
Also, if you'd like an update on my status, I'm still transporting rocket fuel over to the setup.
Okay.
I'm having a great time.
That is wonderful. I'm glad for you. So, it appears as though I'm gonna be bringing a lot of red science seems to be missing somewhere. Did it get lost somewhere? 100 volts. Looks like we have all the necessary resources to make everything there. So realistically, I just need to send up like massive quantities of science. So
I should also figure out what the most efficient method of exporting cryonite is.
no idea.
Because that's what I'm going to be doing. Do we want it in orbit?
Cryonite in orbit?
Well, it's used for cooling.
So we do need it in orbit.
Alright, I've got myself a little station. I'm very happy about it. I could also core drill if I had the power. Really?
What happened?
So I'm over here trying to clean up the crash site still. This time I'm extracting all the resources out of the pods. And there's one stack of copper left in a pod.
Unfortunate.
And hey, at least I have a few cargo pods I can shove miscellaneous items into.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might help to figure out which state of cryonite is actually widely useful, and which state is most efficient to transport in. So I do have the issue of transport.
Alright, so I've got 1,200 of every science currently. I think I'm
Nice.
gonna try to get another 400 of each. Maybe. I want us to be able to just go up there, right? Like, I just want us to...
Eventually, all it'll take for us to get into space is enough power, a bit of material.
So I want to try to get some more... lubricant. And I need to be able to have the extraction of the barrels. We have 394 barrels. There. I need probably more water. Definitely more water.
Barreling is a very fast process, so you probably don't have to worry. It's making the barrels that's a little slow.
Got it. So I'm going to be making water barrel.
Yeah, I've got a healthy amount of resources to start with.
Oh, I need to go see if I can craft this, thing now. Close. I am at 888 concrete of 1,000. We have a lot of assembly machine ones. I should probably figure out what to do with them.
You can just feed them into a place and upgrade them.
That is true. Oh yeah, I needed to go fix up stone because like half of the, or half, two of the drills, three of the drills, have no resources.
Okay, it's now time to...
Starting with, I think you can just have that drill.
I'll just
joint.
use drill ones for the power. It's nice actually being on a different planet, you know?
Nah, I don't know that. I don't know that feeling.
Why not?
I haven't gone to another planet yet.
Not on this save, at least.
Last time we went to a moon. It wasn't even a planet, it's just a moon.
I mean, this is a moon as well, but they function identically.
Oh. Okay.
It's just that planets are a little bigger.
Yeah, it's... Yeah. That is one of the things that they do, isn't it?
Yep.
Just be bigger.
I should pick up some actual resources from my resource box. Some iron, steel, copper, stone, stone, iron, steel, copper, rare metal. I'm gonna be without most of my luxuries here. Oh, and I'll need a separate set of boilers to just to get steam for cryonite processing. I'll have 3 set up like this.
Alright, so... What am I going to be doing? I need to make a to-do list so I don't get distracted.
True.
Alright, so I'm rocketing up some new knowledge. What all do we want me to get us when I go up there? That's a question we need to ask. Rocket survivability 2 is only 100. Data cards are another 100. Hypercooling is 100. Thermodynamics facility is 100. But that's just smelting in space.
Which might be useful at some point.
Yeah. Insert a capacity bonus, not really. Nuclear fuel reprocessing? Nah.
We don't have enrichment, so what's the point? You know?
Right, yeah, they did kind of screw us on that. Lab research speed 4. Pool belt. Beryllium and holmium process.
I do have beryllium up here. Or
Oh,
out
you
here.
do?
Over here. How do you describe directions while being on another planet?
Methane ice? I guess that's just a way to send methane places. Cryonite lubricant. It's cheap, but I don't think we're gonna use it.
At least not immediately.
Yeah, not immediately. And everything else is... Okay, what is, like, the end goal here? Like, if I send us up there, what do we want to get? Supercomputer? Is that good?
Supercomputer will help with advancing our science, but we haven't really advanced our science as much as we can yet.
Right. So we're going for production science pack?
We're going for the
No.
cyan one right now. The red one is...
Okay, so do you want me to go ahead and start getting us there? Because it's only going to be data cards and supercomputer.
Once you get enough... What's it called?
Mm.
Once enough science is done, I think you should be able to...
Well, I'm just going to start marking down things. So I think we need to... Hold on, let me just look at... What does the utility science pack get us? It is directly needed in advanced additional electric engine, advanced radar, which I guess is just more powerful, advanced exoskeleton, giving us exoskeleton 2, logistics system,
I forgot
sight
to...
night vision, personal roboport Mark 2s, rocket reusability 3, rocket survivability 3, electromagnetics facility. Okay.
Forgot that I
Hypercooling
actually need
tool,
water
laser
in the
facility,
system to make the steam engines work.
radiation. Oh, wow. Railgun turret. We've got artillery shell. Military 5 giving us heavy rocket launchers. Doesn't really look like there's a whole lot
Okay.
here.
I have a nice little power setup on this moon.
There is the efficiency module 4 that we can get after we get the utility, but we have to get utility first. And utility cost, processing unit, space transport belts, efficiency module, 6 cryonite rod, 4 machine learning data, and 20 cool thermofluid, negative 10 degrees Celsius. So I think I'm gonna do, let's see.
I'm going to
Quarry
actually
drill
look at...
mines 10 per second in a 1x1 area. So if you just have like a 1 thing, you can just get it all, I guess. So I think we definitely need beryllium processing. Like, actually, I think it's going to be needed.
Okay, so cryonite sends in 20s. Cryonite powder cannot be sent.
So as far as the supercomputer goes, we're going to need data cards and supercomputer, which is just going to be 200 of each.
And you can turn it into
That's
crystals,
easy.
which only exist to turn into... Rods can be sent in the 200. They can be used with not specifically cryonite planet things to make anion exchange.
Okay, so I just took a medication that may make me really tired. So if I start, like, really getting tired, you're going to have to, like, let me know to get off, okay?
Okay.
Just
Oh,
because I took
hey.
it now and not later when I
We
need
have the
to actually
potential
go
to
bed.
make the cryo gun.
Wow.
So your weapon isn't special. Okay, it definitely seems that the cryonite rod is like the form of cryonite.
Alright, so I'm going to be
So slush...
planning out research. Do we have any good research?
Slush is also important, but I think that can be made elsewhere. So I will make this setup, make cryonite rods, and send them out. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sure.
Do you think you could make good use of any cryonite rods?
Not at the moment. So I need to be working on getting the science.
You can do the science, and I think it would be cool that once we get this all set up and you progress science a little bit, I progress science a little bit, then you go do Vulcanite. With whatever Vulcanite setup see fit.
Probably won't be too great. Anyway, I'm going to go.
I'm very upset.
Do we have a rocket ready?
You might just need to put a capsule in.
I think I have a cargo pod. Let's see. Cargo rocket sections 8 out of 100.
Oh, just manually feed them from the chest below. Oh no, do not automatically feed them, because then it'll take them as cargo. So yeah, just
Well,
take
it's not
out...
like on...
Take them out from the chest and just put them in. Also choose
Where
the
did they
correct
go?
destination. Just in the inventory, they'll automatically absorb. You can control click to move all of the ones in your inventory. Why are you doing 5 at a time? What?
My inventory's full otherwise.
Oh. In case you didn't notice, I'm here in navigation. Navigation satellite. You can probably circuit network this to make an inserter actually able to do it. As long as the inserter is moving things by factors of 100. Okay,
Okay, I've
now you
got 'em
just need a
all.
capsule. I'd recommend taking the one that's not full of... Actually, you can take all that space-specific junk up with you. It's not doing any good down there.
So I need to bring up my tech cards. Oh wait, I need to take the empty one here.
I'd
Why
recommend
that?
taking the one that has the stuff in it.
Why?
Bring just a little bit extra stuff if the rocket's not going to be completely full. Because that stuff has no good being on the surface.
You got a point. I had some of that in my inventory as well. So how do I take this? Do I just...
Just pick it up. And then just pop it in the thing.
When I picked it up, it gave me all the stuff.
It's still on the floor.
So like, what do I specifically do here?
Put it in. And then be sure to choose the correct destination, don't need you coming to visit. I'm just fine over here.
Well, I still need to load this.
Oh, it's all
So-
used in a pulverizer. That's kind of a crazy recipe. Okay, so this is making 14 a second? Jeez.
Right, so I'm gonna want...
That's 7 of these, right?
lubricant and water barrel.
Wait, no, that uses 4 a second. I only need 4. Any ideas or inspiration of what to do with extra sand? I'm gonna be getting extra sand.
Glass?
I don't think I need glass up here.
I got nothing.
My consumption of power is so low you can't even see the steam engines moving. Oh, that's because my wind turbine that I used to start the offshore pump is handling all my power needs right now. Oh yeah, I replaced one. Okay, that's just 45k stone. I don't mind stomping on that just a little. I'd rather walk on the stone than the copper, I'd say.
Can you think
So
of
how
anything I need to bring up there
uh,
to do science stuff?
make sure you have the stuff to make cosmic water. Excess cosmic water as well. Bring, like, a little bit of fluid storage if you want to decontaminate your things. Yeah, those, you know? Oh, wait. Decontamination won't actually refill it.
That just gives you the clean stuff, yeah.
But you can bring up a life support facility and some coal to refill your. You'll also need some excess water, like excess water.
I'm getting a lot of water together right now. Is 200 barrels good, or do you think that's, like, next to nothing?
200 barrels, that's, what, 10,000 water?
Mm.
I think 10,000 water sounds like just about enough.
Got it. What about lubricant? I think we're gonna need more of it, so I'm gonna bring... What do you think, another?
Lubricant is only really used in the belts and the cosmic water. The cosmic water is negligible, it's one lubricant per craft of cosmic water. So I'd say it might be best to...
It is 99 water to 1 lubricant for 10 cosmic water. I think if that's the case and we have enough lubricant up there, so I won't even bring any. I'll just focus more of my resources on water.
That's a fairly appealing little setup I've made.
Yeah, I think if that's going to be the case, then we've got plenty. And as far as things needed, we need blue card. Oh, well, realistically, we have plenty of... Okay, we need stone, rocket fuel, and blue cards, so...
Oh yeah, be sure to bring yourself enough fuel to get back.
How much is enough?
Like... a row.
Okay. And where do you manually craft these blue card? How do you manually? It's sulfuric acid.
I have a
6
little setup.
advanced and 3 rare metal. That's not too bad.
I made a little setup a while back.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the water loaded up in the rocket.
Okay.
So I do not, under any circumstances, forget it.
I'm crushing cryonite.
Oh, dang.
You wanna come on the navigation and take a look at this cryonite crushing? That's
I
not
will
quite...
be the liquid rocket fuel? Do you just unload the solid rocket fuel or something? Or liquefy it?
For the purpose of coming back from orbit, you need only solid rocket fuel.
How much will it take? Like...
It's usually around 80, so bring 100 to be safe.
And we produce that...
In the oil zone.
somewhere in here, yeah.
Okay, are the numbers for this easy? So I need 2 powder per rod going to... Okay, so this is a decent ratio I can use here. I need 2 powder going to the rod as powder, and I need 8 going to the rod as crystal. Do I just... This is going to be so dumb if I do it this way.
And do it a different way. I'm just gonna bring a ton of stone. And I'm gonna get red cards to be turned into blue cards.
Okay, I'm making 16... No, I'm not making 16 a second, I'm making 14.85 a second. What do I do with this sand? I know, FNEI, tell me what to do with my sand. Turn it into concrete, glass, wood, landfill, quartz, or landfill, more wood, glass, particle stream, I think for now, I just crush. I think that's just the answer for now. And I think it's the right one. I hope it's not like an overwhelming amount of sand.
Can it be too overwhelming of an amount of sand?
It certainly could.
Oh dear. That could be bad. So...
Oh, half of you go inside. Okay, yeah, it's too much sand.
I need to go get massive quantities of rare metals now.
I suppose that's not too much sand. It's a lot of sand, but I suppose it's not too much. Hopefully 2 of these is enough to keep the sand down. If If not, I'll have to make like a whole crushing line just to dispose of the sand.
Dang, that would be terrible, huh?
It would. So I need... I wish you could make like weighted splitters, you know?
Yeah.
Because I have to use... four times as much powder in the crystal as I have to use in the rod. But how do I make a 4-to-1 splitter? Outside of making like a big array of splitters. I'm just gonna do it. Wait, but that's an ugly ratio, isn't it? It's gotta be 1 part as powder, 4 parts as crystals. That's 5 parts. This is dumb. This is dumb and I'm mad.
So what's the problem exactly?
I need to make a 1-to-5 splitter. Fortunately, I think I know how to do it. I can guarantee the input is balanced always, so that does save me an extra step.
Oh, by the way, I have created processing unit creation.
Nice.
It's not automated fully, but if you put in the rare metals and the red cards,
Oh, it's box
then it's
automated?
box automated, yeah. Box automation is good enough, though, for now.
I love box automation.
And it's 6 assembly 2s. Oh, wait, we have access to assembly 3s. It's a bit expensive, but, yeah. I may try to go for a few of them. Assembly 3 time. How do you make a big electric motor? Oh, I need lubricant. Okay. I may upgrade the processing unit creation.
But this whole top one...
Or I may upgrade it to yellow. I need concretes. Concretes would be up here.
This is dumb.
Concrete here. Take 200 concrete.
This is really dumb. Look at the monstrosity I've made.
I just need to put resource. Oh, I need green cards? Dang.
You should definitely have a look at what I made.
Oh. Okay,
Okay, so this portion can just pass through as powder.
Will looking at what you made make me physically upset?
I mean, if you know what I did, then maybe not. Come on over to Cryonia. And navigation satellite. Okay, so I need steam. I need to process this in a chemical plant with... I will use electric boilers because I cannot be bothered.
You went really far.
This is actually the center of the planet. I crashed to the west. Or are you talking about to this planet?
I looked at the planet. I'm just looking at the surface now.
So, do you
So
like
you've
what I did with
got
this?
your cryonite massively being drilled
Yeah, I drilled a cryonite. I
onto a
crushed...
single transport belt.
It's enough. It's like 14 in a second. It's just barely enough.
So then you're crushing some sand.
It crushes into cryonite powder and sand. And then I destroy the sand, and then I do this.
Quick question. What is that?
Okay, so, hear me out. This should be a 4-to-1 splitter. What?
Huh? Wait, what? Wait, that's novice. Wait, what?
Oh, you got hit.
Oh,
You got
meteor?
bonked.
By a meteor?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, were they destroyed or damaged?
They just got bonked a little. But yeah, you see, out of the... So you have a quarter going up the top line, an eighth going up the second line here. So you have 3/8 recycled. Yeah, you have 3/8 recycled through this loop.
Yeah.
You have 1/8 coming out here, and you have the entirety of 4/8 coming out here. Which I really could have simplified, huh? You know, just 4/8. This looks a lot nicer now.
Yeah.
In an ideal world, this works perfectly.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go back to novice.
Can I actually properly test this?
We
I think
are
I'm gonna-
losing stone drills massively, by the
I think I'm
way.
gonna give this a test.
We are losing way too many stone drill to keep up with stone production.
So get more stones.
I need to get more stones. But where get the stones from?
I don't know, but if I put
Obviously
in...
the 4.5 million.
If I put in 50 stones into this machine, do you think it'll come out 4d10? Or do you think I'm dumb?
I think you
Both
did it.
are probable.
Both is the correct answer, actually.
Okay, 50 stones. Oh, excluding the ones that get caught up in the
Oh.
splitter.
Right, forgot about those. What else do I need? Oh, I need the science. That's the whole kind of the whole reason I'm going up there in the first place.
Wait, hold on, it came out 3610. That's really good. That's really good.
Does that mean you did it right?
And let's just say, for example, these four. No way.
What?
No way, it's exactly 4010 if you ignore the stuff that gets stuck. actually made an 80-20 splitter. And it looks like this. I feel like an absolute genius.
Stop feeling like a genius and process the cyanide. Good. Give it to me. To eat. As a snack. I would like to have a popsicle.
Okay, okay, I will make popsicle.
Yes. Good. Give me the popsicles.
These are very cold popsicles, by the way. Extra cold.
Alright, so there's some science in here. Is there enough? Honestly, I should probably just get, like, significantly more, because at the moment I've got 1,600, so we could do some knowledge.
Okay, so I'm going to have a little issue, actually. And I'm not sure how to
Oh,
fix
and
it.
I need to get rocket fuels. Additional rocket fuel.
I'm going to be making excess petroleum gas.
I'm gonna get, like, I'm just gonna bring a ton of rocket fuel with me, so I can just load it into the thing.
Because I did kind of forget that I'm going to need heavy oil to make the rods.
Oh, it needs to craft space transport belts. Oh, that's another thing lubricant needs to be used for. So I may need to bring some lubricant. How much is it per belt? For one belt, it's 5, and for each of these, it's 2 belts. So it's 10 lubricant.
Okay, so I'm making like 14.
Effectively 10 lubricant per space science that I'm gonna want. Meaning
I'm going
for
to
math-related
use
reasons.
12 a second.
I am going to want some. I'll do like
I'll need 9?
50. That's 50. And
Yeah, I'll need 9.
20.
You gave me just the right amount of
30.
chem plants, I think.
40. And 50. Give me the lubricant I would like to drink. Give me my beverage. I am taking some lubricant up with me. How much is in a barrel of
50.
lubricant? It empties for 50?
Barrels are always 50. I think. I've yet to see an exception.
So realistically, I just need a lot of science. I'm just gonna bring extra resources, so I need steel, low density, and small electrics. So small electrics are no problem if I can aim good. That is. I just grabbed like 600. That should be plenty. 600 is
Okay.
plenty, probably.
I need to make priority fluid input. It's circuit network time. How much steam per second are these going to use? So every 3 of them uses 6 a second. Wait, I only need 9 of these. I just make the line extra long to avoid having to deal with an odd number. Alright, what are your thoughts?
I have no idea. My head is completely empty.
Do you think I should make the line 9 long instead of having one side 5, one side 4? Or
No
should I just
idea.
have both sides be 5 and have it just not work at full capacity all the time? I think I'm going to do that, because the symmetrical setup kinda looks nice.
But what about the numbers?
It'll still work with 10.
But what about the numbers?
It just doesn't
Maybe
exactly
the
need
good
10.
numbers. Why do processing units stack to 100, but both of the other circuits stack to 200?
They're physically larger.
That's not
Is
a
my
valid
guess.
answer. That's not valid. This is stupid. Ah.
But when did I ever tell you it wasn't stupid?
I'm going to go space soon.
DM.
We've got plenty of the other Oh my gosh.
What?
I said the thing, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
No. I'm sorry. No.
The setup
I'm
actually
starting
looks
to
kinda
say
cool.
it now. This is the worst. Look what you've done, Tim. You've made me say I go space soon. No. I don't like this game. It makes me say I go space soon. Just massive quantities of solid rocket fuel, by the way. I don't even know how much I have. You
I'd
said,
like your
bring, what,
opinion.
100?
Yeah, 100.
Alright.
Isn't it used in the
Bring
science,
3,000.
though?
It is used partially in the science. So I'm bringing a lot extra for the science, and then I need to go to novice orbit. Alright.
Okay, so I'm starting to make...
I'm in the thing.
I'd really like for you to see the beauty that I've made in
Alright.
this symmetrical setup.
Before I go, I'm going to quickly navigate over here. See what I need. I need the science cards. I need process unit, rocket fuel, stones, plenty of stones. I've got them though.
Do I have
Lubricant
red
water.
cable? I do have red
Huh?
cable.
Oh. Oh, low density structure. Well,
If the
all that is
water
like really
in the
high in
tank
quantity, so I'm not gonna be too
is
worried about it.
less than, say, 500, if it's starting to run dry, then you supply. But otherwise, you don't supply. What level of steam does this? Just any steam? I can make low steam. I wish I had remembered water fill. Or assembling machines.
I'm launching, by the way. I only have 166 cargo, but we have plenty of other resources up there. I'm just taking what we need up there, okay?
Okay, have fun. Go space
I go
soon.
space. I go space soon.
I'm going to watch you. You didn't select the landing pad.
Oh, I'm did dumb.
Now you're gonna have to clean up manually. And you lost like
Whoa!
4% of the stuff. Yeah, have
Oh,
fun with that.
that was way off. I didn't know you had to select a landing pad. You never told me about this. I've never rocket myself.
Well, there's a whole button that says landing pad. Well, it
I
says
did not see
destination
that.
position.
Oh, now I have to go and put stuff in things and
Yep. Have fun. And be sure to not suffocate out there.
I've
Yeah.
got 28 minutes.
I'm gonna go make myself a little water fill.
I
Because
accidentally picked up a scraps.
I'm big cheating guy, you know? Water fill is practically cheating if you ask me. But I love it. And will continue to use it until the end of time.
Alright, so there was a few things I wanted to do while I'm here. I wanted to, like, make a...
Oh, I'm
science
getting cryonite
line.
crystal!
Make science lines by doing... that.
Or can you believe it? Cryonite crystal.
Cyanite crystals?
You have the
I
blue
need
crystal.
to figure out what's junk in my inventory. Like sand and 3 stone tablets and...
Oh, hey, if we need rare metals, this place has... Oh, it's only 81k. If we need
That
beryllium...
idea was shot down instantly.
Oh, the data card. Data card seems cool.
Data card?
Yeah, you make the card out of glass, silicon, and iron. And then you polish it. And then you put some plates and circuits in it, and you make a blank data card. Oh, and that's only made in space manufactories. So, what sort of cryonite-related things?
Hey, pick a research.
Water ice processing could be good. It'll help us get more water up into space. And it'll let us melt the water ice we actually do have up there.
So water ice processing. I mean, you could have selected it. I mean, I'm not, like, gonna stop it from being selected.
We can also start doing hypercooling. Which is an important step towards all of the 4 branches of science. Utility science, I see it gives us a lot of space processing options. It also lets us have telescope.
But when that's done, you can select... I brought up 1,600, so we basically have 1,500 worth of researches, so... Go crazy, I guess. Don't pick anything too over the top. Not too many over the top things, but feel free to do
Recursion.
whatever.
Oh.
We even have recursion. We do have recursion 3, yeah.
I don't think recursion 3 even exists. Yeah, it's just recursion 2.
Oh, so we're done with those, is what you're saying.
Yep, no more recursion for us.
Unfortunate. I know for a fact next time I'm not making the mistake of getting the
Wait,
landing
so-
pad thing, because this
Oh, I
is a
need-
nightmare.
Yeah, whenever there is a landing pad, please use it.
I forgot that you needed to, because I had not been informed that that was necessary. And I'm not. Alright, you can select another one if you want.
Just a sec.
If you want to. It's not mandatory.
I'm
It
dumb.
happens at all.
Did you know that I was dumb?
I believe that has been mentioned before, but I did not know it was a thing or common knowledge
Okay.
or something.
Have a look at this beautiful bit of machinery.
I'm currently doing stuff for science. By the way, you can still pick another research. Ooh. You're welcome. I got computer H2, I guess.
I didn't.
Oh, I did the work. No, it's not your thing. I did it.
You'll
did.
want this when you go to a Vulcanite planet.
Condenser turbine.
It essentially uses the water, makes it steam, but then when it's water, it becomes water again.
Whoa. Water becomes water?
Yeah, you put the steam through, and you get 99% of the water back. So for a waterless planet, that's pretty good. Also, can you believe that I need to make more crushers for the sand?
No. Yeah, kinda.
I'm moderately outraged at the concept. I'd really like for you to see this design I came up with. I think it looks really nice.
Well, I'm trying to get resources from space to not space.
Oh,
Because I made the dumb. I made a dumb. It's on me. I know. I did not know. I was not informed that this would happen as a result.
I probably should have told you, but I didn't know that you didn't know.
Now we know that I'm dumb.
True.
Okay. We knew this before. Why did we not assume I'm dumb?
I don't know, but I'm making those cryonite crystals.
I have enough, life support to keep me out here long enough to get everything together. Okay, so condenser turbines are good. What else seems appealing? We've still got, I assume that one was another 100.
Yeah, that was another 100.
Then we've got 1,300 left to willingly spend on whatever we see fit.
This system
also
is so
gonna have
nice, I
this.
love it.
I want to get this automated to where we can just send the rocket up here and it will automatically take what we need and put it where it needs to go.
I think I need more crushers. There's gotta be a better way to dispose of sand. I don't want it anymore.
What about things like beryllium processing?
I can
You
start
have
processing
beryllium, right?
beryllium, yeah. I can do that.
Yeah, okay, let's just do that research then. That way we can start getting some beryllium. I think it's not used in a whole lot, but I think we're still gonna want it. And I've got
Let's
some.
see what beryllium is used in. Let's see beryllium plate usage. It's used in 13 things. 12 things, because one of them is crushing it into nothing. You have the aeroframe bulkhead, the aeroframe pole, Astronomic Science Pack 1, more efficient cargo rocket sections, the cryo
Is
gun.
that worth it, though?
Well, you add 8 beryllium plates, and you double the efficiency of everything else.
So,
So
yes.
yes, sir. Glacier ammo. This is for material science 4. You can get gamma ray detectors, pressure vessels, observation frames, pylons, spaceship ion booster tanks. Beryllium is pretty nice, I'd say. Oh, I forgot to get pump jack. How much oil is it to do the cryonite rod? It's 1 every 10 seconds. Okay, I'm okay with this. Let me know when you've taken a look at my beautiful machinery.
Would you like me to take a look at your beautiful machinery now?
Yeah, I think it looks really nice.
I think I'll have to navigate.
If you just
Look at
press
that.
N and then click the back button, if you were here at Cryonia recently, it'll take you back to Cryonia.
Okay, so let's see. You've got them.
Isn't it nice?
It is very nice. You're turning it into steam, and that steam is then able to
It turns
process
back
it.
into water. And if there's too much water in the tank, the pump down below doesn't turn on.
Ah. So, where is all of this going?
It'll be turned into rods once I get oil processing set up over here.
Alright.
I forgot
good
to bring
luck with
pump
that.
jacks, which are kind of an essential part of oil processing, because that's how you get the oil, you see. Wow, I said a different thing this time instead of you know.
Whoa.
Do I have beag poles?
Do you have beak pole?
I do not have beag pole.
Oh.
I also have seemed to have pretty much run out of medium one. I do think it's a quite elegant design that I've made.
What can we do with the scraps again?
Scrap, you can recycle it in a recycler. A recycling facility, even. And by recycling it, I believe you can turn it into iron, copper, stone, rare metals, and heavy oil. And you can scrap a bunch of stuff. Mostly metal-based stuff. Kinda like uncrafting in most cases. Guess who didn't bring concrete? Yup.
Should have brought the concrete.
Now I must live using... Actually... Hold on. I have a couple of spare crushers. I can crush 50 stone up into some sand and then make myself a little bit of concrete. I do not need to suffer.
Alright, so I've got science up here going.
How's that going? I can actually just take a look. Wow.
I'm gonna have over here probably be set up to like automatically, you know, sort through everything, and then have like this probably come up, and then like it'll from the space manufacturer it'll come up and over.
You can also
then,
just
like,
move the
lastly,
landing
set up
pad closer to the sciences if you want to use that as a landing pad that deals largely in sciences.
That's fair.
And
this is like-
the
you can-
water
you
ice
can-
is still on the ground. You see it?
Yeah, of course I do.
It's still there. It has yet to grow legs and run away.
Why would it? What? Why would it do that? Please explain. Alright, so now these should be filtering out.
I mean, what
specifically
are
these
we
resources.
except water and some other stuff with legs? I was making concrete. Gonna be sand. Oh, there's a stone warning, East 129.
Uh-oh.
And water, stone, iron.
Just a note. I could remodel some, but not all of this area here, for the purpose of providing
And
better just send spaceship here, win space science.
yeah, it's definitely ideal if we can just send an unmanned ship up to do everything for us.
Right, yeah. So what I'm gonna try to do is get more of the if I can get more filter inserters, I can just have all of those types of resources be specifically taken out.
I'm still impressed that my 4-to-1 splitter worked. Anyways, do I have my concrete now? I need to go down to the oil. I really wish I brought poles with me. I forgot poles as well. It would have been really nice to remember.
Okay, beryllium process is finished. What next? Do we want to try to start working our way into the data cards?
We can
I think
start
it'd be
going that way.
nice. I think it'd be nice to go ahead and start
Oh,
getting
you'll
there.
also want the fluid isothermic generator.
Fluid. Huh?
The fluid isothermic generator. This will
Where
allow
is
you
that?
to, on a cryonite planet, not a cryonite, a vulcanite planet, use the oil that you're using to process the vulcanite, convert it into rocket fuel, and just burn the rocket fuel
Oh, okay.
for power.
So we'll do that, and then we'll do data card, maybe supercomputer afterwards. Maybe. Depends on how we feel.
Personally, I'm feeling pretty good about how things are. That's like just about the straightest line I've ever made with Big Pull. That's not like a direct shot. Alright, it's oil time. Did you happen to know that it's oil time?
Fortunately, I do not know if it is oil time or not. What's missing? Lubricant? Oh, we're full on barrels up here. Yeah,
Barrels
somehow I'm gonna
are
have to...
if you
So
make
if
a
I can
recycling facility, you can crush them back down into steel.
And then we can have...
Have them stack to higher numbers as you bring them back.
There.
How's the life support?
I got 6 minutes, 40 seconds-ish. So I've got
Total?
time to...
You might want to start cleaning
Yeah,
those up
pretty much.
if you only have that much
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I'll be okay.
Will you, though?
Be okay. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Do you, though?
No. What did you think? I'm actually intelligent?
Well, I wasn't quite that fool. Also, just in case you were curious, I'm using high quality stuff up here. Out here. Over here. Stuff like steel pipes. It's a luxury I don't normally allow myself. I should start getting fuel in here for my return trip. I gotta put the rocket back together. This will be going very slowly, but I think it'll be efficient. I hope. Should I bring back a bunch of cryonite rod? Oh, fluid isothermic's done. We said data card next? Is that what we agreed on?
That's what I said. I don't think we ever like truly agreed on it, but
Let's just go ahead and do it.
yeah, okay.
I'm getting my rocket set up for my return trip. Because I do not like emergency burning to novice. Okay, and the rods have no undesired out.
Kinda insane that I managed to take an entire, like, typically sleep-inducing medication over an hour ago, and I haven't even started feeling the effects of it.
I thought you said you did just a little.
I feel lightheaded a little bit, but that's normal, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. I always feel a little lightheaded, though. That's just one of the things that happens sometimes for me.
Okay, I'm gonna...
I do zone out a lot.
1, 2,
But it
3,
hasn't been more than usual.
5.
Cargo pod. Wait, what? Wait, what?
What?
Oh. I found the pylon.
Found the pylon?
Found one of the pylons. For we go space. But not necessarily of the soon variety.
I have no clue what you're talking.
The pylons that give us like the additional range and stuff in space for stuff. I found a bunch of them.
Yeah, they came from up there.
I think that'll be good enough.
Good enough.
I
Do
just
we
put them all around.
Do we accept
put-
good enough in this factory?
I think for the purposes of what I just did, yeah. We accept good enough.
Okay, the answer was just yes in general, but I will accept your answer.
Wait. I have to make sure this isn't an insult right quick. That's bad whenever that's something that you have to think about, huh?
Yeah.
Was that an insult? Was it not an insult? I'm confused. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like probably intended as one, but it makes sense. Right, I've got... oh, I must be leave now. Okay. Water was not automated. Neither was lubricant. I will have to make a return trip soon.
You can always take a return trip in a capsule.
That's fair.
What have you done?
What do you mean, what have I done?
What is this?
Wait, crap. No. Oh, the pylon thing? Or something else?
I
Crap,
hate it.
Where's the pod thing? I left it.
You picked it up.
I know I did. I can't find it in my inventory.
Well, you'd better hope you find it fast, because you are currently
okay.
not doing too well. I don't think 45 is going to be enough there. Okay, 45 was enough there. Unless that's an emergency burn.
I don't think it was. No, I'm good. Oh. It set me down next to, biters. I am... Goodbye. Why did it set me near biters?
You didn't choose a location.
I know I didn't. I was in a rush.
I don't think you need oxygen in the capsule.
Oh.
I think you're fine when you're in the capsule.
Alright. Well, then that's just on me, I guess.
Yeah, you're making me a new capsule.
I have one in my inventory already, but I'll make you a new one, I guess. I, for some reason, had two. Not sure why.
I'm gonna go grab some pipes. I'll convert the light oil into rocket fuels.
Do we want to go ahead and go into supercomputers? It's kind of cheap, so
How much science do we have up there still?
plenty.
I was thinking it could be good to get some beryllium cargo rocket sections as well.
Oh, okay, then I think we... Hold on, let me check to make sure we have enough for that.
It's 100.
We have 400 in chests still. So I think we have probably... With
Oh, we
the
also
current research,
probably
about
want to
400.
start getting vulcanite processing as well.
Oh, right.
And maybe quarrying
Yeah.
mineral extraction. Start on some
All right.
mercium.
So I need to spend a little bit of time up there trying to figure out what to do about water. I feel like ideally we freeze water. Yeah.
Yes, that is more space efficient, even though it isn't.
What?
Not accurate, my immersion.
I'm gonna go grab me a snack right quick. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I return with snack.
Okay.
I have to actually consume it though.
Okay, we have supercomputers.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna get vulcanite. You can actually do things when you go to make that.
Alright, so we've got... Alright, so we actually have to go to the planet Alaz. Yeah. Oh, solar is 112% there.
I think I'm gonna use pumps, just because I like them. Makes me feel like I'm doing things better than I actually am. I really regret not bringing poles. Okay, so my light, which I hope I'm going to be producing very little of. I'm going to try to turn that into rocket fuel as best as I can. And then the petroleum I will turn into solid fuel, I guess. I just need to throw the stuff away.
I am going to go look at a surface right quick, so be prepared for lag.
Okay, yep, I'm feeling it.
I just pressed the button, I haven't even seen anything yet. It says it's not responding. Okay.
I'm feeling it real bad here. Oh, I placed a thing. Let's go. Oh, I'm back. Kind of. It's a little choppy still.
I generated a new surface. Oh, there's Immersite and Vulcanite. Like, really close
What?
proximity. What is this? Nav? Server's not responding. Tim, what have you done?
I just opened my nav satellite to try to go to Novice.
Oh.
Did we get hit? We must have gotten
Looks
hit
like
there.
it. I'm thinking we did.
I'm not sure why it didn't. I was somehow in map mode as well. Yeah,
Yeah, we just got a direct hit.
I think when things break like that is generally a big rock. But if things ever what's the words I'm looking for? If you get the danger symbol, then the breaking symbol, then you're scared. I think that's how we're gonna have to do it. Because in theory, we're completely safe from through
Until they learn
completely
to jump.
ethical means. Fortunately,
Until they
there
learn
are
to
no
jump.
jumpers. Those would be the worst. They're just gonna hop over your walls and bonk your turrets. Also,
That would
which...
be really bad. Um,
Oh, that's the stone that's going down. Might be good to set up that other stone.
I'm thinking you're right on that one. Uh, yeah, just pretty much yikes. That is... This is not okay. Oh, ignore that I just cut power to, like, everything.
Why are there
Don't.
outputs on these? That seems dumb. Anyways. Would you like some good news?
I guess.
Wait, let me actually... Okay, not awful. Little overdone. Little overdone. Hey, why am I getting hit over here? I haven't done anything legal yet.
Wait, did you just say you haven't done anything legal?
While that would be funny, no, I did not say that.
Um,
I said illegal.
okay.
I also said yet.
Alright, that part was understandable and would honestly be more concerning if there was a lack of illegal activity coming from you at this point in the game.
Rod. Rod.
Wow, a rod. Great, now send them to me.
I made popsicles.
Popsicles! Woo!
Who wants some?
Me. I will do many things with the popsicles. Some of which may contribute to very unethical activities, like, nuclear weapon and technology that is, of course, being used for nukes. Mostly. Probably only. Every time I mine stone, another drill goes by. I think this stone deposit will be gone in very not long. I cannot stress how little time it has left.
Sure you can.
None. It is gone now. What do you mean, Yarm? Clearly it doesn't have 2 hours, 43 minutes. It has 2 seconds. Oh,
In
stone's
43
backing
minutes?
up. It's got like 10 seconds. No minutes, just 10 seconds.
Well, this needs iron plates. It's okay, I can make a second power plant, consume the petroleum gas using that. Then consume the rocket fuel like this.
I'm gonna go check on orbit and see how much science we have left if we can start another one. We have... I'd say 300 left.
Okay, so I use so little that it is okay if this is a slow process.
Do we need to be able to use the hyper cooler to make ice?
I
that
don't
how that
know where
works?
you make ice.
I'll have to look at the recipe for it then. Ice is made in chemical plant, advanced chemical plant, biochemical facility using 2 cryonite slush and 200 water.
Man, I could have not brought all this fuel, and I could have just made it all here. Hey, quick question. How many drills do you need to get 1 iron per second? Using unenriched.
Not enriching.
I'm not about to go through all that. Just to make
Alright,
rocket fuel.
so with mining drill Mark IIs, it is a mining speed of 0.75 per second. Iron has the one... Wait, no, it's the...
Iron's
What is
1.2.
iron?
It's 120%.
So it produces at basically...
I'm getting a lot of nice rocket fuel out of this.
I assume what that means is it produces 1.2 times as much per the 0.75.
No, it
Basically,
produces less.
oh, it takes 120% of the time. Okay.
Okay, so what I need is a pump on the tank leading to a flare stack. That is what I need. A pump on the tank leading to flare stack. I need a bunch of steel for the flare stacks.
Okay, so you needed specifically the quantity to determine how many would produce 1 per second, right?
So I need 1 iron plate per second.
You need 8/5 of a drill. Given that we have 20% productivity, though...
That should be factored in. The mods do that on their own.
No, I'm doing, like, number math myself.
You're calculating yourself? Why?
So yeah, given our productivity, you're literally just looking at 0.75 iron per second per Mark II.
I'm checking if you're right about that. I'm checking your work.
I think.
Oh yeah, you were exactly on.
I'm so good at math. I totally wasn't using a calculator the whole time to make sure I was right. Totally wasn't.
Even on drowsy medication,
Oh no, I'm not even drowsy yet.
you're
Just
still
dumb.
running numbers.
Oh dear.
What happened? Where's my electric furnace? Where did it go? Did I never craft one?
Don't worry about the stuff. I just did a dumb.
You're making me worried.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so I
It's
should
all
just need
fine.
2 drills into 2 furnaces to get enough iron plates.
Okay. Alright, so what's my next project? Do I just
Or
need to
I
start
could
working on
do
sending...
2 drills into 1 industrial.
Should I attempt to send most of our science into space?
Given that most of our science will be done in space from now on, yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna start redoing a lot of how science works then.
Gonna just make science rocket.
Science rocket, science rocket. Yeah, I may just get that. I may have all of science instead be pumped over to the rocket for manual put in.
Well, if you have it auto, you can transmit signals and use circuit magic.
I don't know how to use circuits yet.
Don't know how to use circuits? I'm gonna have to do all the circuits?
I mean, you could attempt to teach me.
I only have a very simple understanding of them myself.
Oh.
It's enough to do stuff.
Alright, so one other thing I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to send myself up there as well. I need to get the decontamination facility. Do we have one of those?
Okay, so this whole system is making...
Do we have a decontamination facility?
It's up in space. I'm pretty sure those are space only.
Oh.
Space and spaceship. There are really 3 placement types. You have land, spaceship, and space platform. Yeah, that stone is almost gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on it.
Okay, I have my flare stacks now. Gonna get some red cable. I have my red cable. I don't know how you've played this game without having significant circuit network use.
You've typically done all of it.
How did you even do a solo playthrough? So if
I'll
light
be
oil
completely
is
honest,
more
I've
than...
never fully completed the game
I thought
on
you
my
did.
own. I've gotten almost.
Got more than
I've almost
45k
beaten
light.
the game on
Burn it
many
off.
occasions, but I've never actually done it. I would always stop like right before like getting too heavily into like blue cards, like
And then
way too
if-
heavily into them, and
Petroleum gas is more than 45,000. This is just an extra layer of safety I'm putting in. Just burning oil and gas for fun. I'm very eco-friendly, you know. I need more belts. Would have thought I brought just enough belts.
Alright, so one thing I am going to be doing is making the science rocket, yes. We're making science rocket now.
Okay, got that going. Might as well use the extra light oil I'm getting here. I think I have a full cryonite setup now. Oh, but it has not been producing because I forgot to put an output belt. Because I am just that intelligent.
Smart.
I think I actually need some bonus belt. I think I have a respectable little setup here. You ready to do Vulcanite next time? Or do we want to start splitting up the work once we reach the 4 branches of science?
Let's wait. I'm getting rid of our, like, on planet science setup now.
Okay, you finish that up. Where do you want me to send cryonite?
I'll figure that out eventually.
I can send it either to orbit or to novice.
I think just maybe here I will probably want it on
Orbit is closer to science. Used in.
yeah, but simultaneously
I could send some to both.
worry about it. Yeah, I think we're gonna want some in both places because like water isn't really abundant.
I mean, we do have water ice.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm just saying like water isn't necessarily like the most abundant all of the time.
Oh wow, I've hardly used any fuel and I've already made 55,000. I guess that's what I get for having almost 20% productivity. How polluted is this planet? Oh, it's quite polluted already. Factorio. I still have not put the output on. I need significant help. Oh, what have you done with your bots? Your bots are mad at you.
Why?
I don't know, you're doing something they don't like. There's not enough of them to do whatever it is you're telling them to. Or there's not enough stuff for them to do it with.
Oh, it's just that there are more things I'm doing with the bots than there are bots. So they're getting mad at me for no reason, basically.
Okay. I think this setup's really nice. I'm making the cryonite. Is my sand being removed at an adequate pace? It seems like it is.
Alright. What is this? Missing repair packs.
I will add 2 more crushers, just for safety. Because I don't want to end up regretting my decision. And then having cryonite be slow forever until I can get back out here.
What am I supposed to do with these electric labs?
I don't know. Can't you convert
Are
them
they
into better
used?
labs? Yeah, you convert them into advanced lab.
Are advanced labs then used for anything? Oh, they're just straight up faster.
But they can only be used in space.
Yeah, that's fair. But we could also just start.
Guess who made a
sending all
stack
over.
of cryonite rods?
Oh dear.
The cryonite is coming. Are you prepared?
I don't know.
How many does it
Science
take to
land
get me
has been-
50? 34. I have 33. So if I place this last one, I should probably also read this. I should probably also read this. I wish I had a better idea to use all this sand on. And I'll make you guys stacks. It's truly beautiful. Why am I getting struck with meteors? I don't deserve this. What if I just really speed up this? Splitter. Just make it a little better, a little faster. I still need more crushers. Okay, how much sand per second? It's gonna take half a sand a second. Okay, I should only need one more crusher. I can't think of a single better thing to do, unfortunately. Okay, in theory, this should be able to just barely handle all the sand. I may have overdone the use of that. Oh wow, I have 3.5 stacks of cryonite rods. I've never even had one before. And I think the same goes for you.
Yeah, I think I've only ever had vulcanite.
I'm feeling like I made real good progress today. Way more than normal. Oh, you're missing repair packs.
Yeah, for the things that got slightly hit by a meteor.
Okay, it seems over the past minute, woods. Okay, so I'm consuming quite a lot of light oil in my efforts to keep everything from overflowing here.
Alright, so I've got science ready to go.
I'm just watching my machine do its thing. I'm quite happy with it.
And I am watching science happen. New science happen.
What if we get newer science?
Newer? As in the teal science?
Speaking of, how much science do we have left up here? Like 300, give or take?
Okay. Yeah, that's what I know about. So it can make cryonite lubricant if you need that for any reason whatsoever. We could do inserter capacity
I
bonus
think
4.
it would be really good to get beryllium cargo rocket section.
Beryllium rocket cargo section. Where is that?
Because if I can get beryllium...
Oh crap, I did not. Whoops.
Good
I pressed
job.
the wrong button. Brain was like, hey, the button's up! And brain just hit the wrong one. Don't worry about it. We stopped it at 2%. I meant to press the search button. I
Yeah,
went to reach for the search button, but brain missed it.
This will allow us to
Alright.
double our cargo rocket efficiency. All I have to do is bring home some beryllium.
Hey, I think we should... I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Guess who already did it?
We pressed it almost the exact same time, because, like, I was, like, debating, like, that did start a little early. Did he press it? But yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter.
And I almost have enough fuel to leave this place. But not before mining some beryllium.
So how does one do the...
Ew, beryllium has a 400% mining time.
Ew. Worth it, but ew.
So, I think Novice might be best as a stocking up planet. And like a central hub, like a mall.
I think so too.
So we can just pop down, literally in the center of the known universe.
It is a hub.
Novice will be our restocking place. Because we're not going to build malls on every planet. Except for things unique to that planet.
Right. How is stone still here? I'm gonna start working on new stone.
Okay.
I just need to figure out where to plug it in.
Let me have a look on my map. New stone should probably plug in... maybe you do some splitter nonsense and plug it in here. Or you could do similar splitter nonsense and plug it in here.
Got it. It is going to be quite the long stretch up.
Oh wow, that is a lot of science near our rocket.
Yeah, I've put it all near there. All of it.
Did some rerouting. Now, here's a question to think about.
Yeah.
If we want to automate getting rockets up there to do science with, how do we load a very specific rocket? How do we make sure the contents don't cause one science to be present too much?
Best
while
way
balancing
to handle that.
We have to balance it with space science as well. Unless we want to just have a ground science rocket and then a space science materials rocket.
I'm thinking we kind of can do, like, we could use some sort of, like, logistics type mess to get that working. Ideally.
I don't know how to make logistics chests only request sometime, though.
Oh, no, I mean...
Because you don't want it to request while...
Okay, here's a better idea then. What if we just attempt only load, or only have inserter work if under this amount of resource in thing? You can do that.
Yeah, I think you can read that data. Though I think...
You think I can read?
Okay, you'd have to do some stack size setting as well. Because if you don't set the stack size of the inserter, you'll insert extra if you ever don't have the full amount to insert. No?
Right.
You'll have to do a little math. And it's going to be my job.
Because you can't trust me, or...
Because you don't know how to do circuits.
Oh.
It's a circuit job.
Found a lot of meteors, so I'm gonna see what happens if I get them all. I prepared in case spicy rock, but... Oh, there's even more over here.
Okay, I'm mining
spicy rock
some
preparation
beryllium.
here.
It takes so long to mine. But yeah, if I bring home the
It is
beryllium, will you be
spicy
happy?
preparation. Um, sure.
I'm producing 2¼ beryllium a second. Do I need to do anything fancy to process beryllium, or can I just smelt it? I need to do something fancy to process beryllium.
Oh no.
I need
What do
to
you have
do
to do?
something really fancy to process beryllium.
I assume mineral water.
So I need to chemical plant it with some sulfuric acid to get beryllium sulfate. And then I need to cryonite rod the beryllium sulfate with some water to get beryllium hydroxide. And then I take the beryllium hydroxide, put it in a chemical plant, and I get some water and beryllium powder. And then I take the beryllium powder, and then some sand, and then some coal, and then I get beryllium ingots. And then I take 1 beryllium ingot and assemble it into 10 beryllium plates. I guess I'll be on that.
Do you want to just send that down here
You don't have cryonite.
with the cryonite? Yeah, like send the cryonite down here as well.
I mean, I can get all the stuff. I have spare, uh, stuff. The petroleum gas.
Right.
I do have bonus petroleum gas sitting around, not doing much of anything. And I'm using all of my light oil, just making rocket fuels. Should I flare stack my heavy? Heavy's kind of the thing I needed, but if my heavy's
Coal is
too
in
full...
danger.
Okay, yeah,
Where was like the coal that we were going after next?
if anything is too full...
Oh, it's all the way down there. I'm gonna want to rail that coal. I think that's just too far away.
Yeah, that's rail distance.
Yeah. And of course, I'm probably just gonna plug it in where
You
coal.
can use, like, the same rail that's going, like, from here to here.
We have a rail.
You can use that, a rail from there to there. Like, branch it off like that,
Oh,
pick up
you're saying
uranium,
put a
branch it
rail
off and
there.
pick up like that. You see the general design I'm thinking, yeah? You just have a big rail that goes down, picks up coal, oil, uranium, mineral water.
Yeah, I get it. Well, I mean, we still got 3.1 million crude oil there. I mean, unless we just want to be extracting more.
I don't see what's
And
wrong with
egg.
more.
Of course.
I'm not sure what
Going
that's
red
supposed
circuit.
to mean.
Oh, by the way, we've got 576 processing units. Just available to take whenever you feel like.
Okay. So I want to petroleum gas. I need to make sulfuric acid. Which is going to use more of those iron plates.
How do you get rid of these, like, map things?
Map things.
Like, you've got, like, where we put, like, the labs, like, you put, like, a little blue thing over it. How do you get rid of that?
Let me... You just click it and click delete. It's gone. Science Land is not an official thing anymore, I guess.
It is gone.
This is a sad day. Okay, so I'm going to need a bit more proper of an iron setup, I think. Something a little more proper than this, like, early game dumb setup. So this is definitely producing way slower than the rate at which it would be a problem, so maybe I can get away with just a little extra? And here I was ready to just have a great time, and I don't really need too much iron. Just enough to make some sulfur. But first I need sulfur, which is water petroleum gas. One of chem plants. Do I have chem plants? Am I blind? Chem plant. I don't have chem plants. Did I put them away? No, I've just used all of them. Guess who's regretting not bringing much bonus class?
I guess you.
Yeah, it's me.
By the way, whenever you did click this, what did you click with? Like the science line thing. I literally cannot figure it out. I've right-clicked
Left.
and I've left-clicked.
Left click?
Is it like on the map or something? Because I don't see it on mine.
Yeah, it should be on the map. You might need to select tags, the bottom left option.
It doesn't show up.
That's literally what it should be, though. It's a tag. Oh, you're talking about the blue marks, not the lab that was on the map. Also, there's a construction bot on the ground.
My inventory is full.
Anyways,
Yeah, how do you get rid of that?
let me see if I can just do it from here for fun. Okay, I don't see if that I can do it from here, sadly. You need the what's it called? The zone planner.
And that is pound how?
I do not remember. Let me see if I can. Yep, don't see it. I have one. Don't remember how to get this thing, though. Oh, maybe it's crafted. Yeah, you craft it. It's in the military section. Up row.
So I just need to make one of these.
And then you shift drag over the whole thing and it's gone. Oh, we have 2.3k cryonite rod. Are you happy with what I've done? Wow, for once my actions have been approved of.
Once.
They usually terrify you, or worse.
That is true. I am often scared of you doing stuff, so...
Let's see, it's 1.5 a second. I need 10 in 2 seconds. It's 2 a second. I need 5 just to support 1, really? Have you seen the big mess of machines I've made since you last looked?
No. I'll go look.
It's a lot worse than it was last time, isn't it?
Well, I give you credit, you are making, stuff.
Rod.
You've got, atmospheric condensers making oxygen. And what are they doing with...
Rocket fuel.
Oh, wait.
Just some spare, you know?
Oh. Okay.
Because that's kind of the only way you get back.
Why is everything up here?
I wanted to give myself space. I gave myself too much. Also, I'm going to make
I didn't
a
do that.
big storage tank. Need one.
No, I'm actually starting to get tired, but that could also just be because of the time of day. And the lack of sleep I got last night, so... Yeah.
I like this place. This place is cool. Also, problem.
Yeah, what?
Out of space science.
Oh, we're out of space science?
Yep.
Oh dear. So, what do we need more of? Lubricant? Water? Both?
Oh, we're not out of space science for any good reason.
What is it?
We're full of barrels.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. So, should I go up there with more science?
Let me see how much science we have. Yeah, we could use a restock. You can do like a... Be sure to select landing pad.
I will select the landing pad this time. Is there any other things that we're gonna need if I go up?
Maybe you could rework the barrel system to crush it back down to steel so you can just maybe take some steel down with you.
Alright, what I can do is...
Or even better, you can crush it down to steel that'll be used in belts.
Oh, I need to get life support before I go. I just realized I have none.
Yeah, you can just wash it normally. I'm not too sad about losing the stuff.
So do we need more water or lubricant, you think?
We still had some of both. We just... didn't have the necessary...
Barrel, I know. I'm probably gonna have...
We didn't have the
this
necessary
system
barrel
work.
space.
I'm gonna rework the entire system over there. I'll do some work on it. That way I can just have stuff sent wherever I want. I can just send stuff up and not have to worry about actually going.
Okay, now we're getting rocket fuel. Oh wait, I need to put the modules on. No, stop. Now we've got a backup reservoir of 200,000. That'll be created over time.
How much science do you think I should send? Like 3
A
rows
bunch.
of each, maybe? Oh wait, we're missing blue. What? What do you mean blue's missing?
What do you mean blue's
Why-
missing? Why is blue missing?
It's not missing, it's just not producing enough. It just
Not
hasn't
enough
produced
glass. There's not enough sand. There's not enough stone. Your problem has been found.
Oh.
Okay, these things are hitting dangerously close to all my stuff. I'd appreciate if the sniper, the cosmic sniper, went away. Or at least focused on you instead.
Hey. I can handle a sniper 8. It's fine. I like to do stuff like that when I play Splatoon sometimes, is just mess around with chargers if I can. If I'm playing something that like actually allows me to, I will. Just for reference, the Hydra Splatling is not one of those things. And I'm aware of that. The Hydra Splatling does not like being targeted.
Does anyone really like being targeted?
Frontliners.
I think they prefer to be the one targeting.
I think everyone prefers to be the targeting one rather
I think
than
it
the
would be
targeted one.
preferable to have no one looking at you. That's why most popular means you had it rough.
That is fair. Fair argument, Will. Alright, I'm getting a landing pad set up here.
On Novice?
Because I'm pretty sure we didn't have one. I have looked around for one and haven't found one.
Yeah, I think I brought the other one here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we've got a new one now. So it's like in dead center of the donut. You know what that means.
Yeah, we made the donut factory.
We made a donut factory. Everything is built around stuff, and it's weird. I'm still working on making it a little bit nicer, but I think overall it's not going to be too... What? It's not going to be too wonderful. Oh, we're full on stone bricks. Okay.
Isn't that nice? Yes, create the sulfur. I can't believe I tricked myself into doing beryllium processing as well.
Wait, you tricked yourself into doing it?
Yeah.
How did you trick yourself?
Well, I kinda don't feel like it, but I'm here, and it's best that I do it. Right now. Before I choose not to.
Good point. Alright. So I need to get... What crushes into steel? Like, what crushes the barrels
Barrels.
into steel?
Recyclers.
Yeah, like what? Recyclers. I assume that's a recycling facility?
Yeah.
It's a big electric motor.
Okay.
Something that I cannot craft on my own. How
Making
does
that
one
sulfuric
craft
acid.
a big electric motor?
Needs some motor and some
Lubricants.
lubricant.
Small electric motors.
Lubricant.
Why? Why can it not?
I don't know.
I'm gonna make like... How much is that gonna get? Like 50?
Do I need to stack into this? I do need to stack into this.
Yeah, if I just hook it up to lubricant, I can produce like 40. Oh wait, you've got it set up already here.
It's a little setup. Just a little guy.
There's 55 big electric motors in there already. I'm not gonna make any. I will make some to replace what I took, but since I was gonna go ahead and make these, at the very least it's automatically producing more. Where did the steel go? There's steel. I am stealing a little bit more than I put in, but it's okay.
I need just
Recycle.
a few assembly machines.
And then I need concretes and steel.
It's kind of nice that they give you a few large chests every time you crash your rocket on a new planet. In the form of cargo pods.
Yeah.
Just a little inventory space to start you off with.
That is true.
Enough to store everything and then some. I did a number on these resources that I brought. Okay, so I need to make gears, then single cylinders, then belts. Just tired of not having belts.
I had a recycling facility on me this whole time.
You did a
Excuse me.
dome.
Alright. Let's go space, I guess.
Oh, that is such fast belt production.
Okay, well I've got... Science is being loaded, but blue is taking its time. So I'm just gonna do... how does 5,000 tech cards sound?
That sounds great.
Okay.
And if you didn't waste that 2% on cryonite lubricant, we could have been at 90% in beryllium cargo rocket sections. Okay, so I have my sulfuric acid now. Which step in the beryllium processing is sulfuric acid? It's step 1. Let's see, I need more chem plants. Also, I'm going to tick off start cryonite processing and add new beryllium sad face.
Alright, so I still want there to be more barrels. I technically do have to go here, so I have to go make some...
It's funny because whenever you say barrel, I think you're talking about beryl. Beryllium ore. B-E-R-Y-L.
barrel.
Yes.
Couldn't be me.
Do you see my new entry on the to-do list?
Make space science happen is like the only thing I'm currently looking at. But I get what you're saying, yeah. Okay, where is the life support facility? Is this the life support facility? I think this is the life support facility.
Life support facility is approximately exactly where you are.
I found it.
I also have a water barreling facility and a lubricant barreling facility nearby. You're gonna need to clean yours and then fill them. That's the whole process. I was going to check how many I need. So for these 10 beryllium, how many beryllium guys do? Oh, I need 9. I have to grab raw material.
When I go up here, I'm probably going to do a little bit of remodeling with some pipes and stuff.
Okay.
Pipes and stuff.
Did you get the new stone set up?
Oh.
I think that is a big no.
That is, I started and then forgot.
This does look like a start.
I did put down some drills, yes. Most of them are once, though, so they're not useful. Or too useful. They're still useful, they're just not as useful. Making the drills feel bad about themselves for being bad. They're so bad. Can't even play the game right.
Okay, so
These are empty life support canister.
upon
Yeah,
making
I think
that,
realistically, instead of make space science happen, I want to make this on the to-do list. Can I edit? Edit.
okay, that should be 4 for 2 and 25 for 15. That should be a similar amount. And 8 for 2. That should consume. I'm tempted to make this like a staged linear thing. Does it need any... does need some...
That should be enough coal.
Is this actual... Is this how chemistry...
Yes.
And here I was just so ready to mine the beryllium and put it in a furnace. How naive I was.
Get destroyed.
Okay, so beryllium sulfate is being made. Then I'll take out the beryllium sulfate. Of course, I have to dispose of wastewater. Should be able to just flare this, right? I don't know what happened, but I'm feeling really productive. There was more oil down.
Okay, I have apparently filled 134 out of 500 of these slots, and most of them are filled with science.
Nice.
And I'm about to start getting the, I know it's past the typical time.
Hmm.
So I'm debating
Oh.
on if I should even go. Did you forget?
I didn't even know.
Oh.
Can't forget if you didn't know in the first place. Anyways, I just want to finish up putting together this next section.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna finish things up here. Just finish making my life support and filling a few extra barrels with some resources. So I'm just gonna end things here. Alright, well, now that that's happened, I'm going... Oh, I should probably do a stone before I go do that, shouldn't I?
Just a little bit. You can start on it, put yourself there. Make sure you remember.
Task. Stone. Good enough? By the way, the description is just stone again. I think it's pretty nice. Pretty nice one. So I'm gonna hop off. I've got everything I need done, so...
Okay. I've got the output to my beryllium made. I'm just going to do one little rate calculate, then I'll finish.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna hop off. Goodbye.
Okay, bye. Oh, I am so happy. What is it? 1 to 3? 1 to 4. Like 1 to 3 and a third. I only need 3 of them. I will remind myself next. Alright. Good session, good session. Ending it off. Thanks for the viewership, and I will be back tomorrow with probably something else.